It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. He is the master of mankind by the will of the gods, and master of 1,000,000 worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies. He is a rotting carcass, writhing invisibly with power from the dark age of technology. He is the carrion lord of the Imperium, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day, so that he may never truly die. Yet even in his deathless state, the Emperor continues his eternal vigilance. Mighty battle fleets cross the demon-infested miasma of the warp, the only route between distant stars, their way lit by the Astronomicon, the psychic manifestation of the Emperor's will. Vast armies give battle in his name on uncounted worlds. Greatest among his soldiers are the Adeptus Astartes, the Space Marines, bioengineered super warriors. Their comrades in arms are Legion, the Imperial Guard, and countless planetary defense forces, the ever-vigilant Inquisition, and the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus, to name only a few. But for all their multitudes, they are barely enough to hold off the ever-present threat from aliens, heretics, mutants, and worse. To be a man in such times is to be one amongst untold billions. It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. These are the tales of those times. Forget the power of technology and science, for so much has been forgotten, never to be relearned. Forget the promise of progress and understanding, for in the grim, dark future, there is only war. There is no peace among the stars, only an eternity of carnage and slaughter and the laughter of thirsting gods.
Alrighty, that should be working now. Sorry about that, everyone. Well, hello, welcome. Playing some Wrath and Glory today. My name is Rob. We seem to be missing someone, but let's go
Well,
down the horn. We have Mr. Pope Metallicus.
How's it going, everybody?
Good. We have Rogue 10.
yellow. Ready
We
to
have
punish Xenos and heretics.
I don't know where he's at. He hasn't said anything if he's going to be absent today. And we have Adrian.
Hello there, everybody. My circuits are frying from the heat.
Oh, that's good. I'm happy to hear it.
There.
It is terrible.
All right.
Somebody douse him in coolant.
Yes, douse him in coolant. That's always a good decision. There we are.
Douse me in the refrigerator of liquids.
Oh. Praise the Omnissiah, indeed. Today we played some more Wrath and Glory, and last
Oh,
we
that's
were
my
on,
brother.
we got some tanks going on, and that always fun. Hey, there's Fizz. How you doing, Fizz?
Hey, comic.
Yeah, sorry, my laptop ain't even set up. Well,
Oh, it's all good, man.
uh,
You take your time and get set
okay.
up.
okay. So Wrath and Glory, back onto yeah, because the schedules are so inconsistent that I just don't keep up sometimes.
Well,
Uh,
I can't help but work. If I get broke down on the side of the interstate.
yeah, I got about half the frames, over half the frames rendered. So that's
good. Alrighty,
yeah.
then. We're gonna be playing. Like I said, some Wrath and Glory today. We're gonna
We're going to a new planet or something.
Yep, we're gonna be going to a new planet. But first, we have to do a little wrapping up. From where y'all were last time, which, if you recall, was murking a bunch of people with tanks.
Naturally.
I want to say something about I want to say something first. When I do something dickish in this game, it's not me. It's just me being in character as what the character do.
You being a rogue trader.
Yeah, it's you being a rogue trader. It's just what you do.
It's 40K. I think people expect everyone to be an asshole.
Not me. When I do something in game, it is because I am indeed a robot in real life.
Okay.
So
well.
Yeah, that binary stuff. Yeah.
Woo.
I love how you named our tank. It's really the best.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we did that.
So fucking dumb. Shit. But anyway, yeah, y'all got a tank last time, and y'all kicked the shit out of some stuff. Pope Metallicus murked a motherfucker on a truck.
That was pretty great.
I conducted a boarding action from a vehicle.
I'm opening up the browser now. Just hold on.
Oh, you're good.
Eventually, we'll need a.
What else did we do last time? I don't even remember. I think it was just tank adventures.
Pretty sure.
Literally just tank adventures.
Why? Because they gave us Lehman Russ to play with, and who am I to argue?
Exactly.
Nothing better than a goddamn tank. I mean, what more could you possibly ask for?
A bigger tank?
A bigger tank? Well, you got money for it.
What is it? Exerciser?
Well,
playing some Oregon as we go down the battlefield.
We might be eventually running into some new vehicles. Let me pull up. Actually, no, while I'm in here, why don't I look up Yield Church of Steel here?
Wait, what ship do you use to get in between the planes? And what's the name of the ship again?
It's a rogue trader ship.
Their little ship was the
Oh.
it's just a little cruiser, but I mean you have your
Oh.
own frigate, so you can just take your own ship if you want.
No. The reason for that is because I'll probably have other rogue traders have this guy have that guy guy from the last mission be brainwashed while
Oh, it takes days to get between planets. So you got plenty of time to brainwash it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a series of rolls to brainwash.
What was it you were wanting, Rogue? You said what kind of tank?
Exerciser, I think.
Exorciser. Yeah, it's a standard Sisters of Battle fare. The
Yeah.
kind with the organ on top that shoots out rockets.
Yes, it's aesthetic as fuck, and I love it. Picture a church organ that doubles as a rocket battery.
I don't see it in the list.
That falls from the sky.
Exorciser.
Can't forget the falling part.
Doesn't it also have a flamethrower? Because everything Sororitas has a flamethrower.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Iron Flame.
Wait, are the sisters known for flamethrowers?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Second only to
Okay.
the salamanders.
Yeah, Bolt, Melta, and Fire. It's the Holy Trinity, guys.
They pray, they shoot, and they shoot fire.
Let me look for the link to the
Bolter, Flamer, and Melta. That's it.
And you only use the bolter because you're too low rank to use anything else.
Oh, I got a Melta. Don't worry about that.
Power of money.
You mean the
Exorcist. Exorcist.
Okay, I was gonna say
That's what it's called.
That's what
Yeah.
I figured it must be. Missile artillery? Fucking missile artillery in this goddamn game.
Duh.
Yeah. Have you ever looked at the Imperial Guard?
I have, but I didn't pay that much.
I mean, the Immolator's pretty sweet too, but you gotta go with the Exorcist.
Half the shtick of the Imperial Guard is just artillery.
Modern warfare in general. It's just, see that grid square? Make it go away.
Yeah. Gentlemen, we have a mountain in our way. I don't want to.
Like, well, just delete the fucking mountain then.
I'm looking for the
That rock offends the Emperor. It must go away.
force link. Let me see. I got my browser's open now. I'm just looking for the force link.
It has an Exorcist, missile launcher, and a heavy bolter,
Close to
according
the
to the
end.
book.
There you go.
I'm trying to figure out why the chat on the Foundry.
It can be equipped with conflagration rockets instead of
If I
the missile
remember,
launcher.
right, the Exorcist is a variant of the Space Marine Rhino.
Yeah, they're all Rhino based. The Sisters of Battles tanks, they're all Rhino based.
Just with the good old sororitas adaptations.
It ain't broke.
Just they added
Worth it.
faith and fire to it.
Yeah,
Fix it anyway.
they're
Plus, it's gonna
basically
be
works
roomy as hell
hard,
for
too.
Sisters of Battle. It's designed for Space Marines.
Yeah, 10 Sisters of Battle can fit in a standard Rhino, and the Exorcist and other ones that have more stuff on them, it's 6 Sisters.
Yeah, the standard Rhino can carry 10 Astartes into battle.
Wait, what?
That's what it says in the book. So.
Wait. Where's the link? Where's the link? I'm looking for the
Chat.
general chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
The live stream, our live stream, Wrath and Glory.
Oh,
chat.
live stream. Oh, live stream.
Because I decided to get extra. I got the Adeptus Sororitas Codex. It's awesome. I love this book.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I see it now. Oh, I see it now.
Sure. But yeah, we might be. You might get your chance to get one, because we're going to be going to a new planet today. That's right. That's right.
Being on an adventure.
Now, if I can, pull up this map. See, y'all are up here at Charibian. However the fuck you're supposed to say that goddamn
Caribbean?
YBD sound.
Caribbean?
Caribbean.
I'm loading in now.
Caribbean?
Caribbean. I don't fucking know how you're supposed to say it.
The place.
can't go.
Uh,
I can't. I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi, my bad, Fizz.
Alrighty. So anyway, y'all are going down here to Enoch, which is a shrine world.
Huh?
So there are sororitas there. Now, you probably won't be meeting them today, but there's a chance, you will get to meet some, sisters of battle eventually at some point. They may or may not approve of you. But for now.
okay, so the boat driver on the river Styx is Charn or Charon, and it's pronounced kind of like Charon. So would it be Kara, whatever? I don't know. Well, we'll call it what we want.
It'll be fine. It
Yeah.
was previous planet.
Yeah, previous planet. Well, y'all are still technically on the planet. You're just kind of cleaning up the mess.
So can we? Well, we had no time has passed, so we can't heal ourselves, can we?
Well, I already healed you because y'all are
Oh,
gonna
I
have
see that.
days in between planets.
This is true. This is true.
It's physically impossible for you not to heal.
So we each have 2 wrath. Nice.
I could not prepare myself, but I will.
I mean, if you don't want to, I'll damage.
Oh no, I will.
Oops. No, I'm looking at.
Now your tank will take more time to repair. It
I
needs.
am
Take 3
sure.
days.
I am sure I can convince some people to work on it most urgently.
Yeah, not that y'all are gonna.
Yeah, you make that
this,
machine spirit
day.
purr.
Not y'all are gonna use it today anyway. But, I mean, you can, I guess.
I mean, if we need more servitors, there's plenty of crew.
This is true. Oh, wait, that's the wrong book.
All right. Well, you may roleplay. Yeah. You've just destroyed everything.
That was a rush. The Emperor smiles upon us today.
Indeed. We got a tank.
Yeah, he really smiles.
Just imagine Trinity head popped outside the Lehman so yelling at fucking Lucy over here.
Yeah, my head's popping out while I'm talking to Lucy. That's literally what's happening because he can't get inside.
I literally can't fit in the tank.
Yeah, we're just conversing on top of the tank right now. No, that.
Almost,
Oh, all
almost.
those military dudes. What are they doing?
Those are the guys that helped you out last time.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, but what are they doing now?
Well,
Probably
they're-
staring in awe at the Space Marine.
that you know what? That is probably canonically what they are doing. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't.
Considering they've
My
never
very-
seen one before.
Plus, also, my very presence is filling their hearts with faith.
Well, yeah, I mean, both the sisters and the Astartes are so rare that they've probably never seen one before and are like, holy shit. This is the best day ever.
Could be.
Faith brothers and sisters, if there's females out there. I don't know. Anyway. The Emperor smiles down upon us today as we have rid the Imperium of these scum. With fire.
They give a little cheer. They're very
One of my
happy.
personal favorites.
They're,
Yes.
Gonna start to go about doing things. The tank's gonna go over here to make sure all the ships are okay.
Eventually, their sergeant major just comes over like, right, don't stand there gawking like you've never seen an angel before.
Oh god.
But sir, we haven't seen an angel before.
Even though there is a Space Marine chapter apparently stuck on this planet somewhere, I just don't, or in this system somewhere, I just don't remember where the fuck they're at. Where they're supposed to be.
They're somewhere else.
At some point, when it becomes time for Pope to actually graduate to proper Space Marine, we're gonna find them.
Well, that would be, I would have to go off to my chapter for a little bit.
What the fuck is your chapter?
Wait, did anybody die? Any good guys die?
No, surprisingly.
No?
Oh. We live another day to become martyrs.
Yay.
To do the Emperor's work.
Yay!
It's fucking memes like, yeah, cool.
We die for the Emperor tomorrow.
We have blessed this day so we can keep fighting.
Yes, yes. Now I'll continue taking care of Jen while we're here.
Okay, cool. Tell her
And-
thanks.
No, I have thoroughly.
And
Thoroughly.
he's a good little lemon roast.
Oh yes.
Big
he is.
lemon roast? I don't know how big they are.
Yeah, it's lemon.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how big they are, so
Oh, they're big old
yes.
ones. For you.
Yeah. I pat the side of the tank. Good girl.
I'm sure it's quite enjoyed that. I need to give y'all a new picture for your tank as well at some point.
By the way, I need to get
Differentiated
some
from other-
purity seals for the tank.
I wonder if
But I-
purity sealed even an item.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, are they?
Anyway, anything else we need to do in here? We have the. Yeah, we have a new something new to bring. We have apparently someone that Rio wants to brainwash. Anything else we're missing?
Still spy. Bonus die to any corruption test. Oh yeah, you could cover it in purity seal.
I
They're
know.
fucking uncommon. You just
It's
slap them all
great.
over the ship.
Like,
no.
once I have more money, I'm gonna buy some for all my equipment.
Why did I have a deja vu of googly eyes?
Yeah, it needs googly. I mean, if that's okay with the meme, like,
I was not even
Or
aware
angry
I could have googly
eyebrows.
eye. I could have a googly eye. I could have deja vus. This is most
yes,
disturbing.
vision boost, adding googly eyes.
I'm sure Jan will be fine with being protected from corruption.
Oh,
The Emperor blesses all of his subjects.
Anyway, I send a message
That
back
serve
to the
him.
ship that whatever shuttle they send down to pick us up should be big enough to bring a tank back up.
Naturally.
and,
Just in case.
they do, in fact, send ship. Actually, we might as well we have a hangout on your ship in a hot minute. We're gonna say Ryu is going over to his own ship.
Yes. The brainwashing process is most secretive.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. We would not want want to disrupt the brainwashing.
Yes. We must make sure the brainwashing sticks.
Exactly.
Although I must admit some curiosity as to how the process goes.
There's your tank.
Yay!
And the officers there is like, welcome back aboard.
Thank you kindly. We seem to have brought in you something that requires maintenance and attention and space.
Oh my god, look, it's a deftest mechanic. It's simple. It's beautiful, actually.
Yes. It's almost as if we supply shit. A lot of
Yeah.
shit.
This ladder to go back up. So now that
Our-
you're back aboard. The
Our
officers-
the rogue trader friend we made along the way is going back to his own ship to accompany us on the next trek. Don't fly
excellent,
on.
excellent.
Yes. Have we gotten any news from Rogue Trader?
Oh, of course, Trader. I forgot.
Jackal Veronius.
Rogue Trader Veronius has another mission for you. I need you to head to the planet Enoch immediately. They seem to be having some problem.
Enoch. That's a holy planet, I believe.
That's a shrine world.
Shrine World,
Getting
yes.
closer into the sun.
That's it.
Never a dull moment, I suppose.
We can go and worship at Enoch. I'm so excited
I'm pretty sure you
to
can
visit
worship
one
anywhere.
of his shrines. Anyway. Hey, by the way, ma'am, do you think
Yes.
do you think Jen would mind if I painted the order sigil on her?
Are you planning on converting her to an exorcist?
No, not really. I just thought it would give her some personality and beauty.
I look at
And we
Jen.
could paint Lucy's order on it too. Her
Sense of
too.
aesthetics is something I am not cursed with. I believe you can do as you please.
Okay. It's tagging time.
Cool picture for your tank at some point.
Nice.
Yes.
Now,
But it's not gonna be like overwhelmed by one icon agree. It like represent all of us. I feel like. I just think that'd be cool.
well, if y'all can vaguely pick a general color, I'll see if I can find one in that color. And we'll go from there.
I mean, my order's all red and black, so.
So what was sorry? What was this dude's name? My character probably knows what this dude's name was.
It's just an officer.
And officers, are there any other details other than problems at Enoch?
Well, it's quite a bit of problems actually. Alright, damn it, I had to change my fucking page because I was helping Rogue or something. No, I lost it. Okay. But anyway, I'll give you a quick tour of Enoch. It is a shrine world, of course. It's also an ocean world. Population 1 billion people.
Oh my god, so little.
Officially recorded, yeah. But the ad hoc census estimates more than twice that. It's largely oceanic. Equatorial regions are habitable desert. Polar regions are ice-covered tundra. The planetary governance
Beautiful.
Archdeacon Marimar Clade of the Enochian Synod. I don't fucking know. And is currently unable to pay its tithe.
That is a
Tisk
problem.
tisk.
So, you know, that's always good news when you're in the Imperium. I should put y'all back on the bridge. Just,
Yes.
back to it. As the fourth planet from the Gilead star, was once filled with wealth and song. It's a tremendous fathoms, deep wreath stream with edible flora, small land masses dotted its equatorial span with archipelagos and a few continents of significant scale. Life on Enoch is spent dedicated to the Imperial Creed. The bones of Gilead's saints and heroes rest in sanctity in the cathedrals and monasteries of Enoch. And natives live along the coastland, drawing in the bounty of wreaths and the great harvests that feed the Ministorum adepts and pilgrims alike. However, since the emergence of the Great Rift, food has been dwindling. Because, you know, I can't get food from anywhere else now. Gangs have emerged. And a bunch of pilgrims have apparently shown up as well. Trying, you know, to seek sanctuary on the Shrine World, so they've got a shitload of people that they already couldn't feed all of their people, so now they have even more people to fucking feed. So there's gangs who have been, you know, working potentially with some corrupt enforcers to get more than their fair due, as it were. So it's caused people, you know, to want to join those gangs, so they can get some more food. That's all anybody fucking cares about in 40k. They're not satisfied with their one meal a day, as is customary, and Pope knows what that means.
They should be pleased with 1 meal a day.
Right, Pope?
Ingrates.
Oh, Mr. Metallic is die on us. I'm just gonna take that as a yes.
He seems to be speaking, but no sound is coming out.
Well,
just
I
curious.
mean,
Oh, you're back.
if you give them more than like one meal a day, they tend to get uppity and heretical and do all sorts of rebellious shit. So, you know, it works out.
But they've been trying to get, you know, more than a meal a day. So this is obviously bad and needs to be punished immediately. Let's see. There's something about the sororitas. In here. Let's see. Let's see. So when the Cicatrix Maledictum ripped the galaxy in half, the Noctis Aeterna obscured the Emperor's light from Gilead. Once known, or Enoch, once known as a bastion, a sacred bastion, was plunged in turmoil. With travel through the warp impossible, millions of pilgrims sought safe harbor amongst Enoch's trapped populace, causing unprecedented overpopulation. The crowded civilian ships seeking refuge at Enoch became easy prey for Xenos raiders. And the skies above the world burned. Food rapidly became scarce, and violence soon erupted among the starving millions of stranded pilgrims. The former culture of Enoch crumbled into a cycle of deprivation and growing madness. Enoch's wealthy nobles and higher-ranked priests of the Adeptus Ministorum secure themselves in fortified bastions while the populace riot and starve outside their walls. Astra Militarum regiments of course, are sisters of battle were deployed en masse to defend the millions of faithful pilgrims. Shrines dedicated to Saint Juliana Gilead, the Emperor's Archangel Tigranus Galler, and King Farlan III have thus remained shielded from the alien, the heretic, and the looter. But despite these measures, starvation breeds sinister cults of cannibals who stalk the deserts and streets alike. Wicked bargains are struck with Xenos and renegade smuggler bands, while the whispers of unholy prayers echo up from the countless desolate tent cities. So that's kind of what you're walking into on here. And there's some other things, but we will get to that soon enough. And the other page. So basically, the officer also tells you that the request for assistance has come from the ecclesiarchy themselves, with investigating a troubling matter in the shrine world, because they're pretty busy dealing with starving rioters and fucking Xenos and shit. So you'll be flying down to the planet to meet somebody. Would you like the crew to pilot you down, or would you like to pilot yourselves?
The crew got us this far,
Ginger's...
so
so you don't have to worry about anything then.
Yes.
That is a genuine question, because that is the thing. You can pilot yourself down.
Let us not have to worry about dodging meteors on the way down.
oh my gosh, not again, not again.
Unironically. Just about.
You know how it went last time.
Alright, well, fucking Rio's just gonna be there. And you notice as you land, the person that you're supposed to meet, this is Rashida Candlin. And she is an enforcer. And she smiles as you come down the land, and you're approaching a place called Morncleft, just before sunset. It's a village shaped like a V, wrapped in a deep crevasse that parts a set of towering shoreline cliffs. Boats of various sizes hang in the crevasse, well above the churning surface of the ocean, each connected along cables and mechanical winches on top of the cliff. To the north, a large mountain rises easily 300 meters tall. I don't know how tall it is, but I assume it's like 300 yards.
300 meters? That's not very tall. That's not even a mountain.
That's like,
350.
what do you think, Pope? Like 15 freedom units? Sweet, thanks for the input, Pope.
Like 300 meters is the size of the Eiffel Tower, pretty much.
Or 3,000 meters.
Oh, 3,000 meters. My apologies. That's like Alp Pyrenees size.
100 Eiffel Towers.
No.
Like 10
Well,
Eiffel Towers.
10 Eiffel Towers.
Okay.
It's about 15 freedom units.
Yes, it's about 15,000 hamburgers. Oh no.
One of the mountains has a face carved into it.
See, we go to
the,
Mount Rushmore.
the former chapter master of the Absolvers, gazing out at sea. Morncleft appears to have less than 50 buildings, a curving fortified wall with gun emplacements surrounding the village. Because that's, what villages have in 40k. And beyond the village, a shanty town stretches off towards the horizon because there are literally billions of fucking hungry people. Hope are you alive?
He keeps dying on us.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, I keep seeing something like on his thing.
Seems like he's trying to speak, but nothing's coming out.
I don't know. Oh, picture shit.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay.
We can hear you again.
Yeah, sorry, I'm playing
Oh.
around with settings in the background.
Alrighty. So, this enforcer lady, she, she's gray eyes and scar around her mouth. And she looks bemused, but very harried as you step off of your ship. And, the crew people are here because they flew you down because you're incompetent, as we learned from Starfinder.
Yes. That does not risk our incompetence.
And she raises a hand. She says, "The Emperor protects."
Praise
The Emperor protects.
So I'm very happy to see you all. The Administratum believes that we only need one enforcer for Morncleft, and, well, if you could see, with all of the pilgrims we have outside, it's become a bit much, and she's an older-looking lady as well. So, she's probably pretty normally very safe place.
Very well.
Normally.
It would sound as though you have been having a little bit more issue than usual ever since that thing up in space happened.
She nods. Well, it has been rather dark, and too many hungry people, unfortunately. There's not much I can do to bring law and order into this town, fortunately. But how about we retire to my home, and I'll tell you more. She turns and, starts to lead you off to her house. To die! I'm just she invites you to her house, which, has guns and shit. Very simple place to live.
Yes.
Very simple life as this lady leads, which you're in the downstairs.
We enter through the
Naturally.
armory.
Well, the armor is just a downstairs, so that's just the way she lives.
Exactly.
This is her home. All right.
Her home is an armory that happens to have a bed.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Needs more purity seals, though. Kind of like imagining myself having this whole satchel full of purity seals, and I'm just pasting them everywhere.
She pulls up a chair and she sits down because, like I said, she's an older lady. She's like, "Oh, there seems to be a new cult that has arisen in the slums called the Waterbringers. They're said to be led by a saint, which, Trinity, this would obviously interest you very much because anybody who claims sainthood without being verified is
Yes.
the worst sort of sinner."
It really is. We need was it Sister Dialogus to check that out? Or is it Famulus? Whatever.
No.
And it needs to be verified. So who is this so-called saint we're looking at?
Like, I don't know. I just know that this cult is growing rapidly, and my brief investigation into these water bringers brought some mixed results. Word on the street is they're faithful to the Emperor and generously share their water with all. But, there's conflicting rumors, some claiming the cult charge ruinous prices for the water, and others that is pious front for a villainous gang of scammers. And the ecclesiarchy, of course, is very interested in this talk of a saint, as you would probably understand. If you can, I would like you to infiltrate these water bringers and, determine the truth of these, the saint status, and see if these
Hmm.
people are up to no good.
Well, that is an interesting proposition. We actually don't have many people in our party very capable of infiltrating, I'm guessing, more human cults.
Oh, majority of us are human.
Yes, but we're not
Ish.
exactly regular humans. Our
Take
dear
off my
friend
armor,
here
I look a bit more normal.
is a bit of a superhuman. I am, well, a little bit augmented.
You're
Rio
not.
is
You're better than a human. You've gotten rid of
true.
your human weaknesses.
This is entirely true, yes, and I do appreciate you bring that up. But still, I do not really pass as normal these days. If it
No, you're better
normal
than
is the
normal.
word. This is entirely true again, yes.
Yes. Anyway, continue.
Rio seems to be a bit preoccupied with brainwashing the gentleman, which kind of
Well, the
leaves us
gentleman's. we could use his henchman. I mean, he's
maybe, which
about as
leaves
normal as
us
he gets.
with the gentleman and you being able to infiltrate this.
Well, if I take off my armor, I look a bit more normal-ish.
Don't you look pretty much regular normal or well scarred? I don't know how you look below that actually.
I think I have some ports, but
Mavis
like if
just
I
Mavis
wear
never
like
looked at you.
heavy
It's just-
cloak,
I
where
have
just cover everything.
I never saw her out of her power armor. I have no idea what she looks like.
My armor is part of my being, so it's kind of.
Exactly.
Eh.
It's like asking to look at me without my mecha tendrils.
Yeah. Well, I suppose. I mean, I'd have to have my weapons on me because that's just not kosher without them. But
I mean, most
whatever
of
they.
these worlds do seem to be pretty lax when it comes to open carrying weapons around.
This is very true.
saying
Not
like they're
true.
gonna tell a fucking Skitari and Sororitas and a goddamn
Please don't
Space
carry
Marine
weapons
that they
around.
can't
No.
carry weapons around.
Yeah, first off, we are weapons. Second off, no.
Yes. Your weapons are. You're very attached to your weapons in more than one way.
Quite literally, actually. Really difficult to get rid of them.
I just
Yes,
stare at
that's
her
what's
like she's retarded and then pretend she never said anything.
Let's not tear you apart, man. We rather like you the way
Oh,
the
I would be
the
very
whole of
opposed
you.
to. I would be very opposed to that. Yes.
Anyway,
Anyway, so
I
you're the
mean,
mission is to infiltrate the cult. Very well. Yes. Sorry. Go on, my dear Trinity.
me and the rogue trader and his brainwashed man, like probably the best bet. Um, I don't know if just my awe-inspiring presence would give me away to begin with, though.
How awe-inspiring are you outside of your paraphernalia?
I guess I could stop singing prayers all the time
It
for a
might
bit.
be. Yes, I don't usually see regular people singing prayers all the time to the Emperor.
I'll have to repent later by some flogging, but I can do this.
Who says you even need to get out of your armor?
This is true.
So, are
Since
looking back at the enforcer? So, these people are they regular humans? Are they any part of a faction? Do you know any information about this cult other than they exist?
No, just that they exist and that they're growing rapidly. Fortunately,
I mean,
it's hard enough to keep the peace inside the town, much less go out into the slums. Simply too many people.
I think even if I could go with my armor. People see me as a sort of an authority figure that way, which may be a hindrance in a way, but I could just get them all to confess their sins.
I mean, getting a sister of battle to join such a cult would lend a certain measure of what's the word? Uh, being more official, I suppose, and being more valid to people.
I could
Making you
just
pay
be
more
saying
attention.
that I'm looking into the saint because that's literally what I'm doing here. So
Well,
making it official, which would make some people happy, I'm sure, who were there.
It might not be the worst of ideas to Well, this is the shrine world. I'm supposing there is a sort of, not sure if chapter is the correct word, but the
I
congregation
mean, since
of
it's shrine
around.
world, that my sisters are everywhere, so no, yeah, it just makes sense. I'll just stay in my armor.
Would there be
We're a bit
sisters?
more of a common sight on this world.
Would there be sisters around, Miss? Sorry, I did not get your name.
She says, unfortunately, no. We have some local militia who man the walls, but outside of that, we're just a small town. We don't usually attract much attention.
Is there a sister of another regiment nearby that could be a guide?
Are there sisters in the world at all?
Or
There
other
are, but
ecclesiarchy?
they're mostly protecting the shrines and temples. Don't know if they would have time with all of the riots.
Perhaps a missionary could
Mission is
accompany
scared.
us?
Start a revolution. Pollute the airways, a rebel.
That's true. That's not really the what
Have you
about
asked me?
your sister hospitalier or dialogus? They're much more comforting presences.
She says, you probably would know more about that than I do. We don't typically see the ecclesiarchy often out this way. People usually would, make their own pilgrimages out to the larger cities, but it has been impossible to do so with
I mean, sister
vagabonds.
hospitalier is always welcome, basically everywhere.
Well, certainly, but a great rift opened up. Like I said, no one has been out this way in quite a while. But you are welcome to invite anyone that you feel is necessary.
Well, yes. It is more of a question of if sisters do exist in this world, people would be surprised at seeing one.
Well, I think they would be probably surprised to see them all the way out here, but in general, no, of course not.
Well, at the very least, for now, you have an excuse to still walk in your armor. When it comes to actually infiltrating a cult, we need to decide whether it's not a good idea or not to do so.
This is true.
And I am considering this the shrine world, and there would be sisters around. There is how much of a likelihood would there be to be space marines lost in the area?
She laughs. Says,
Ones that aren't
Like-
corrupted.
she laughs. She's like, angels. Oh, no, I think your friend there might be the first that's ever visited our small town.
Hmm.
Have to fucking Sororitas people. Oh my god, the sister hospitaler is actually a fucking character you can pull. I can pull across Almighty.
Improve everything out.
And just regular sisters of battle as well. I knew a sister was battle there. I didn't know the hospital there was there as well.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere. They go everywhere. I mean, they're still trained in battle, but like they're welcome everywhere because they literally, they heal people, which is not common. Mostly they just die. So having another day of live life is generally a welcome thing.
Yes. We come here to bring the gift of healing by, what's the word? When you have to burn a wound. We come here to bring real healing by cauterization. Let's hope you survive.
Wait.
Very well. We have plans to make clearly. Where would this cult be? Do we have any idea on location of their activities?
She starts to speak, and then a loud buzzer sounds. She's like, "Oh, it's feeding time," and she asks you to follow her, and she leads you out towards Morncleft's fortified wall as twilight descends on the village. And
What exactly are we feeding?
as you walk, she points to a titanic statue to the north, while noting, Tigranes keeps an eye on all of us. Well, that's the 5th largest statue of him on the planet. She, this is a good time. Her timing is
so it's
good. What?
the Order of the Sanctified Shield is here. Okay. And they are Sister Hospitallers here as well.
Anyway, she points to a place. She calls the Donum Sapora.
We know what now.
Or Donum Sapora. Oh, anyway. You can see out below the several villagers with rough appearances, Augmetics incorporating lacquered wood approach, carrying buckets of fish viscera, heads, bones, and other slightly disturbing tentacle parts. It says the adepts get their due first, and well, we try to give what we can to the pilgrims. Not much, but it's something. And as you approach the wall, you can hear the sounds of hundreds of people shouting on the far side, and she directs you to look down a shuttering blind at the top of the wall near a gun emplacement, where you can look without being seen. There are hundreds of people, mostly standing in groups, majority dressed in rags. Many are brightly lit up with glowing skin plants in vibrant colors along their arms, and occasionally faces. A wave of pungent odor strike you. The crowd is rank, worse than the fish. And you may roll awareness.
Why not?
Sweet.
It's probably a good time to turn off my olfactory senses. Oh, I complicate at looking. Oh my god. Oh
I
no.
got a wrath critical
Fucking
The fish haunts me.
when you were human and I ate a bad fish.
no. you,
Back in
God.
your
You don't even have a
Meat
nose, but for some reason you can even smell. This reminds you of something terrible.
I can smell fish with my olfactory senses off.
Well, Sister Trinity, you notice, since you are well versed in religious iconography, you notice a group
Naturally.
group clad in modest robe with blue-green skin plants that shimmer like the sun on water. The crowd parts for them, and Candlin identifies them as the Water Bringers.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see, even though you got a wrath critical, doesn't matter.
Just add that to lore, yeah.
Yeah, it's automatic.
Sweet.
Alright, so Pope, what you notice the crowd parting reluctantly for a group with dark red and silver flickering skin plants, making it appear as though they have crimson tinged rain flowing all over their skin. But unlike the other folk, they aren't
Naturally.
emaciated. In fact, they look well muscled and relatively healthy. Your Astartes senses clearly tell you that they pose a significant combat threat. And Canlin says that this group is known as the Deluge.
Oh.
And as for our mechanical friend,
Mm-hmm.
you were able to, you have augmatic eyes, so,
Mhm.
right? So you're able to capture the faces of any person of interest. So basically, if you want to search them out later, you're able to recognize faces of members of groups.
Yes.
Basically,
I
you get a
recorded
+2 bonus. Yeah, you're recording faces.
Yep.
Okay.
I got the +2
And,
bonuses to remember them. Excellent. Okay.
And as night falls, the large crowd slowly disperses, disappointed as the villagers run out of offerings. One or more of the you can decide what to do if you want from here. But the crowd is now dispersing. Says, you can stay in my home for the evening if you would like.
Sorry, just to clarify. When the water bringers were around, were they also distributing stuff to them?
No.
They were
coming
just
here.
there.
Yep. They distribute water.
on an ocean world.
Well,
Well, this ocean
oceans aren't
water's not
drinkable.
drinking water.
I don't know. They may have actual it could be a completely non-salt water like
It is, in fact, not.
very well then.
This is the Imperium. They're not that lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even on a shrine.
Stuff like that is yeah.
They're lucky that they can
Only
be
a
close to
few
water.
worlds have stuff like that.
They're lucky that they can be
Purifiers.
close to water without it killing them.
Look, they're lucky they're not all being turned into servitors right now for being poor.
That would be most helpful for their situation, clearly.
Probably. Someone would probably welcome being turned into Skitari. They had the fucking chance.
Yeah, and their hunger.
Permanently.
Yeah. Anyway, if I can't see their faces, I mean, while we're here and during this, watching all of this, may as well take my time to do a few things, which would be one, if there is, how should I put this?
Desalination plant, yes. That's not here.
If there is any information on the, well, whatever would pass as databanks either on this planet and or on the ship regarding these people, their faces and their what they may bring or their iconography if they have any.
You don't.
Yeah, see if
notice
that's in the
any-
data banks.
You don't notice any of the iconography that you can tell. It's a local cult, so and given the state the world is in at the moment, probably hasn't been anybody like around from the administratum to record things. But no like known heretical groups as far as you can tell.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Very well, nothing that I can find about.
And also the faces, nothing stands out. It's just people.
No, you're just you've recorded them, so you will be able to recognize them later, if you're if you need be.
Well, if I do have their faces, I can at the very least try to get them. Assuming I have the connection to in here, and nothing is blocking it, I could at least check on the ship's databanks for these faces or any local ones that I would have access to, if there is anything that matches.
Yeah. Or any local
As much as the
ships.
Imperium keeps track of people, I don't know that they keep track of them to that degree.
I can at least check. Nothing wrong. Even it says nothing. And anything to distract me from the smell of fish.
Well, in the 4 seconds it takes you to search the databanks, which and your robot brain is an eternity. You're working all night, basically, burning that midnight oil.
Exactly.
You do not recognize any of the faces. Your ship wouldn't have any, of course, because you're on the wrong side of the cicatrix maledictum, so you really don't have like access to more data banks than you might if you were on the other side. But as far as this world, the local world does not have anything, probably because these people came from other places begging for food and shelter.
All right.
Well, nothing about any of these people I seem to find out. So yes, they're there. They're just people that exist around here, I suppose.
Existing people.
All right, so what you gonna do?
Well, shall we retire for today and then see what we can do tomorrow? And well, actually, that might be a good thing. Should we just start doing this today and try and follow them back to their base, or should we want to wait for tomorrow?
I say we follow them now.
No time like a present.
I can work with that.
Awesome. So you decide to go down
Into the poor people.
into the poor people. Oh
The
no!
unwashed masses.
you thought
There
the
they are,
was
the
bad.
unwashed masses. Oh
And I
god!
thought
Oh
that
my
it smelled.
gosh.
Look at how unwashed and mass they are.
Oh my.
You thought the fish smelled bad. Wait, you'll never get the stench of pour off you.
My senses are off, and somehow it stinks more in here.
Ah, poverty.
Rio's like, you know, it's like, sister, what is it? It's like, ma'am, hide your wallet.
My wallet is inside me. I
Literally.
dare them to try and rob me.
Oh god, you know, they might be into that. It's 40K.
I mean, like, you're probably all digital, so literally.
Currency would probably be physical in 40k, I'm guessing. In
Yes.
most cases.
It's
Oh,
also
okay.
pretty specific to the world you're on.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you just
Um,
have rogue trader hand wave bullshit.
Like there is such a thing as like an imperial currency and like Throne's Guild, but
hmm
those are kind of like more of a suggestion than anything any of these people would see.
Right. Like, it's
These
probably
people
something
would-
they've never seen before.
These people would probably get their fucking throat slit if they showed up with a throne gelt.
They'd probably be thrown in prison for being or interrogated for being a heretic. Because why would a normal civilian have something like thrones?
Yeah, that's like rogue traders dealing with, like, you know, government shit.
That would be like me showing up to a bank with a full briefcase full of $1,000 bills.
It's not sus at all.
Yeah, of course not.
They seem to have a surplus of broken barrels and crates.
Like they're poor. What do you want? Did you see the
Where do they
tents?
get
Don't
the
you see
wood?
campfires? There's
Oh my gosh, the
trees.
wood is so okay. Some places it's rare.
It's like, oh god, how do these poor people afford wood? No, they know better than to steal the emperor's trees. You're like, cutting down trees in the emperor's forest, are you? Just Sister Trinity goes on a fucking killing spree. They're like, well, I handled your homeless problem.
It's like, but sister, they're foresters. They're supposed to cut down the trees. Oh.
She just goes back and it's like, so did you find out about the saint? She's like, oh, no, he's not a saint. Don't worry about it. I mean, the only
Kill
strong
'em all.
enough, you could definitely kill all the normal civilians. They've got like no health.
Oh, did you take care of the cult? Cult?
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
by
there's
cult
no
you mean
cult.
the entire civilian populace, then yes.
They
Like, it's amazing.
They
This is
smell.
there were so many heretics outside your walls. Don't worry, we cleared them all out. Did you know they had wood?
As I just sidle up to her after, like, Sister Trinity, we've been over this. Being poor is not heresy.
Sister Trinity fucking ranks up to tier 4. Just like takes all the XP.
She sees poor people and just immediately starts going Super Saiyan.
She probably get away with it too. She could go back to the
Honestly,
other sororitas, just like
probably.
then she comes back like a fucking. She comes back as a literal saint.
Like, you
Yo,
killed like
Saint.
6 million homeless people? Base.
Oh god damn it. Anyway. Anyway, now that the shock of poor people has worn off, what would you like to do?
The shock of the poor people is worn off. The shock of this fish smell is not.
Or maim.
Well, now you're being assaulted by a new smell.
We'll always be haunted by those fish.
my
Look, there's a
memories.
fish right there.
My
Keep the-
god.
I keep deleting those memories and they keep coming back.
Cooking the Emperor's fish on the Emperor's firewood. How dare you.
More fish.
Yeah, there's like few.
I mean,
fish
this
in
is
the
an ocean
fireplace.
planet, so they'd have fish.
Anyway,
do
let's
have
do
mini
s-
fish.
let us do something before I forget and start shooting people.
It's all good. Great. Now the robot's wanting to kill all the poor people.
Well, they're beneath him. They're organic for the most part.
While this is true, you're not here to eradicate the poverty in this area.
Okay, all the poor people are dead. There's no poverty, clearly.
There's no poverty because they're all the same class.
Oh my
Oh no,
god.
there's
Poor.
this
We're
is
not here
poverty.
to make communism on the planet.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. How did he afford this dress?
What?
Mr.
Look,
Lucianus, you
Look,
can
so there are females in this area, just they don't give female models for any of the civilians. And, like, 'cause I only feel like doing so much.
Everyone is very
Honestly,
androgynous.
I
beneath
mean,
their
half
poverty.
of these could be females. It's 40K. You never
Look.
know.
They're very dirty. You can't really tell.
Yeah.
Explains.
Mr.
All right, now that
Lucian,
we've
you can stand a bit above the crowd. Can you see where these water bringers went?
where do you get your water? I feel like that
fine.
would be a bit of a on the nose.
I'm just instantly gonna stealth up because there's no way in hell I wouldn't draw attention.
Sounds good to me.
You just gotta put on your cloak of bullshit. And...
Yeah, my Camellia line cloak. So yes, I'll just roll stealth because reasons.
Okay. That's a shit roll for all
Yeah,
you
well,
die,
Oh
but
my gosh.
these are civilians, so they probably wouldn't notice anyway.
Yeah, it's still 3.
Yeah, but he fucking rolled 9 goddamn die.
10 dice.
9.
Wait, there's 9 there, but why is it then
'Cause
10
he
down
got
there?
a-
Oh,
he
because
got
I got
a
a 6.
6.
Never mind. Yeah, ignore me. Yes. It somehow blends into the crowd.
Alright.
Very well, keep in touch. We'll follow you where you point.
Well, I don't know if Pope doesn't know what the people look like,
I mean, I probably would have pointed them from up there, who they were.
but you
Yeah,
were
they're-
zoomed in on them.
True.
I mean, while we're doing this, here I'll
Actually, a question: would something like a data pad would be standard fare for these people to have, or would it be only I would have it? Or anything
So,
I can-
as the description says, it is loud with the sounds of people, but the heavy chugging of industry vehicles and other material or imperial machinery is conspicuously absent, which might be disturbing for your character.
It's so quiet.
The only
No.
sources of light are fires and the glow of personal skin plants, and a few people have sputtering electronic lumens, but this is extremely poor. God, just wait till we go to the fucking because there is a feudal world in this system. I can't wait. We're gonna play Pathfinder, everybody. We just go on a fucking Pathfinder campaign in the middle of 40K.
Let's double check something real quick. I
Okay.
have all the specs. Okay, I'll probably at that point I'll just keep my all specs up and try to.
There's nothing for your auspex to communicate with.
No, the all specs is the detection tool.
Yeah, I know. It's just being silly.
You probably I have other things to communicate with machine spirits. The all specs is the detection.
All right. Okay. So, guys, what do we do?
Let's find where the water bringers were and follow them. I suppose that was the idea.
Mm-hmm.
In the
Okay.
meantime, these are what they look like. Assuming, would I have anything to show them what they look like or how to pass that information?
You have a data pad on you?
I actually don't think I do.
Well, maybe you should have brought one.
Let me see. A combi tool would not work. Auspex would not.
Auspex.
Auspex does not. It's a handheld scanner, but not sure I can use the Auspex to show you that.
Well, if you could somehow beam it to my eye.
I could probably do that.
Yeah.
I don't think that would work because I don't think that's a transferable information item.
I cannot transfer pictures.
If it's not set up for it, that's what the data slate, which is a common gear item that costs like 2 value that you can spot at any time.
None of us have anyway. So, would
Yeah.
Rio have it? Out of curiosity.
I actually don't think he does.
He probably has
He
nothing.
in fact does not.
Does the
has-
brainwashed?
Look, he still
henchman
has
has it?
61 experience to spend. Okay,
Yeah, but
you can't ask me asking too many questions.
fine.
Would Lucy, does he have like a helmet that, I mean, I have a helmet that can have images and stuff. Part of my gear.
Can I use my Mechatrendrites to try and draw their faces in the ground or some shit? We were going. If we have to go down that route, fuck it.
I don't know, Adrian. How do you feel about AI art?
On this character, that would be heretical as fuck.
Well, there you go.
But I want to draw it myself. I have the.
Yeah, just draw it in the slime on the floor. Well,
I have robot arms. I am assuming it will be something within my capability to program those arms to draw something I can see. I have no idea. You tell me.
I just checked your
Just-
medic eye does not.
Would
does
this
not-
be a
it just
tech?
increases
Oh no.
just use the printer that's embedded in your side and print out a picture.
just look. I'm not giving it to you. Okay?
Fine.
Just accept it.
Fine.
Know what you want from me, okay?
Is
Don't
there,
make me fucking just pull out demons.
perhaps you can borrow a data slate? I have no idea if there's one even around here.
I just went over. There's like no technology whatsoever.
Can you make a data slate?
With what? Dirt?
Yes, that'll be.
I don't-
what-
Bones?
Well, if he had the parts.
I don't know, Adrian, do you have parts?
I don't think I have parts around. No,
No, they.
But and just theoretically.
I don't have theoretical parts around. No.
Theoretically, if you had parts, would you be able to make one?
Possibly. I don't think a data slate is a particularly high tech thing.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, assuming you had the necessary components, I suppose.
Probably could. Yes. But anyway, well, I see where they are. I know what they look like. Let us see if I can find them, or at least where
All
they
right.
went. Otherwise, we can ask around in various
Should have borrowed a
degrees of-
data pad from her. I'm sure she
Yes.
had one.
You know, I'm so used to just knowing things in my head. I forget it's hard to transmit that information.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the fizz back. How's it going?
I mean, I have a mechanical eye, but I don't have a computer embedded in my head, so
Oh,
Yeah.
so
I
what's
mean, with
going on?
all of Lucy's augments, I don't know.
What's going on?
They all came down to the planet, and you're helping out an enforcer with a problem of some cult that's doing
Okay.
stuff. And there's loads of poor people because they all came to this planet looking for food, but now there's too many fucking people. That's,
And so
okay.
there's no food.
That's a super quick.
Real have problems with the warp, so yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Leo had problems getting over here.
You need better psychers.
Oh,
dude.
and there's a lot of sororitas on this planet. I know how much your character is a fan of those.
Oh god. Oh,
Yeah. He doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't like him very much either, so it's mutual.
Oh.
You
But anyway,
don't
you're it stinks
Heretical
really
items
bad. And,
off of a psyker prison world.
oh yeah, Sister
Seriously,
Trinity
dude.
went off for like 15 minutes wanting to kill all the poor people because they had wood. So That was a whole thing. as
Well,
well.
I just said it, and then you and the rest of you went off for 15 minutes.
Look, you brought it up. You wanted to kill all the poor people because they had wood. You couldn't.
I
use
didn't say anything about killing them. I just said they had wood, and that's expensive. How'd they get it?
it.
Okay.
You know what?
Well,
Sure.
okay. Okay. Well, what exactly is the economic situation here? I mean, they're poor for what? For what reason? What?
They
Let's
came to the
say-
planet hoping to find food and sanctuary because everything's fucked up right now.
I mean,
Well,
they were already poor. So.
Well, how many credits I got? Wait, what currency they call it in 40K universe?
You call it.
Well, I mean, it depends on where you are. Locally, it would be whatever local script they use, but
It's probably like
Yeah.
drops of water here.
yeah, the Imperium would use Throne Gelt, but if any one of these people were caught with it, they'd probably get arrested.
You could probably arrest them.
Anyway, I could just pay them off if anything goes wrong. We don't have to
I
kill
mean,
most
you're
of
a
these people.
rogue trader, so like I think whatever you say with currency, it would go.
Exactly. Yeah. So just keep them. I can just pay them off. These people probably wouldn't even fight us. I just pay them. They just go away.
Well, considering you're a rogue trader, you could order this entire area purged and no one would bat an eye.
Yeah.
Oh, so I would get frowned if I kill them all because they have wood, but he could do it and nothing would happen.
Well, he's a rogue trader. They do that.
Okay. Now what
I'll get my
exactly is going on?
Inquisitor friend to immolate the planet. How about that? No more problems.
Well, they're just we've been standing here for a minute and they're trying to figure out what to do because y'all are looking for
We don't know what they
information
look like
on the
except
cult
for
people, except for Adrian. Mame
Robo-Bro
knows
what they
look like because he spotted them from up top of a wall, but
he can't tell us what they look
can't
like.
show you what they look like because nobody has brought a data slate with them. So
I was thinking about getting one, but I didn't.
I'm just
Plus,
waiting
I have no
for
money now,
anybody
so-
to do literally anything.
I took a step.
Oh my!
Oh my
God.
gosh.
Uh,
Revolutionary.
Oh
Oh.
no, she's coming for our wood. Run, boys.
well, first things first. w-
So many jokes.
we can. I would probably just
Oh
try
my
and
God.
first to see if I can even remotely see them around. I suppose, if possible.
Jesus wept. Okay, yeah. So, you notice someone up here.
You know
who,
what? I'm gonna do awareness
with
just because I
your-
can.
Your augmetic stuff is wearing one of the uniforms. You think you don't notice anything, Trinity. 'Cause you don't know what you're looking for.
Oh,
Do
but
I notice
Mame
anything
spots
radical
somebody.
or Xeno-worthy? That's
Alright,
really all I
so
would be
As
looking
I
for.
as I spot the individual, I would point them out. The uniforms looked like the one on that in person over there. So you now have a reference to look for.
Oh my gosh, your clothes are nicer than the rest of them.
I bring up my sniper
Thanks.
rifle to use the scope so I can memorize her.
Mr. President, get that.
Hey, can I borrow your sniper rifle so I can see too? I look through your scope.
Sure.
Or I have a Magna something or other on my melted
It's a
gun.
gigantic fucking sniper rifle.
Hey, hold
Yeah,
it for me and I'll look through it.
This rifle is the size of you. Also, I'm stealth.
That's true.
To just
Okay,
see
never
a
mind.
fucking floating sniper rifle float over to Sister Trinity.
It's the size of a car.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, Mr. Lucianus,
This is all working really well.
would you
This
care
one's
to
super
make
great.
would you care to make a little well, what's the word? Scout around the individual, see if there's anyone else. I'm
Sure,
it's
I can kind of take a look around and see if I see anyone else in that type of uniform. Now that I know what to look for.
Yes. In the meantime, before you give us a go ahead, we might want to stay around and not scare away our potential lead.
Okay. I take a step back.
We want to talk or follow for now, though.
Dun, 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 dun.
I never been
Full awareness.
specified.
just roll awareness and see if I find anybody else. Just speed this up.
Holy crap! Oh, something
Well, anyway,
unfortunate
something
happened.
unexpected happened. So let's roll that complication. God, the Chaos Gods are watching.
Oh,
You
no.
feel the eyes of the ruinous powers on you. But what do they see underneath that cloak? Are you touching yourself, Pope? Can't believe you would do this.
Hey, Sister Trinity's the
My-
one bothered by all that wood, not me.
In my Christian Minecraft server.
Wait, do
You know what? It could be worse
I
because
thought-
on fucking Pathfinder, we had somebody get sexually assaulted.
Oh my gosh, that was
Why
hilarious.
am I not surprised with that crew?
He didn't even know what was happening.
just-
It wasn't
it's
only
just-
after the woman took her shirt off and the guy still had no clue what was going on.
Again, not surprising with that crew.
Yeah,
it was,
The woman slut was like had to embrace him from behind naked for him to even get a clue of what was happening. And he still wasn't sure what was happening.
that's what happens when you roll a 1 on perception.
Oh my god, it was hilarious.
Poor Serenity. Anyway,
Anyway.
you don't notice that Pope, you are so good at looking around, you managed to look at everyone, and possibly some people who aren't even there. In fact, the ruinous powers are watching you, but you are in fact also watching them. That is
I'm
how
watching
aware
them
you
watch
are.
me.
When you stare to the abyss.
You stare into the abyss sometimes. They see you touching yourself. But you don't notice anybody else with that kind of uniform on.
Okay.
Right then.
No.
Well, that's how question stands. Do we talk
Like-
now or follow first?
I say follow.
We might want to decide what kind of infiltration we're looking for. Is it a scouting one or the being part of the cult and finding out more about them one?
Well, what I'm wearing, I'm more of an official than anything else, so I wouldn't blend in with the cult.
You would lend them strength to their words, I suppose. They might want
This
to
is true.
use you for
yeah.
their purposes.
But if they're
This
a
is
cult, they're
true.
not going to let a sororitas anywhere near them.
This is true, though.
Maybe me.
I'll play the bad cop. I'm bad
No,
cop.
maybe I can convince. Maybe I can. Maybe I can negotiate with them. I mean, I do. I'm pretty good at persuasion.
This is
That
true.
you
Yeah,
are.
you go. You go.
We can let the most human looking amongst us do the talking, yes?
And the
Okay,
corrupt
sure.
road trader wouldn't be the most, unique thing in the universe.
True. Plus, you have your minion there too.
Yeah.
No, he's on the ship. He's
Oh, he's on the-
He's back on.
You're
Yeah.
on the ship. Okay.
He is on the brainwashing machine.
I just assumed that he was brainwashed, so I brought him along. So
Yeah. Well,
Oh my gosh. Hey,
so.
hey, Pope. That's what you
What-
saw.
what-
That's what you saw that wasn't there.
Who am I supposed to talk to? What's the guy I'm supposed to talk to?
you can talk
Oh,
to
which
anybody
guy
you
you're supposed
want,
to look
but
at?
this person up here, the one that looks different, is the one that Mame pointed out.
The only one that looks different.
No, I don't want to. Okay, let's see. Okay,
Fuck,
I'm
dude.
The
buddy.
unwashed masses all have the same dirt pattern on them. So, Mame, you know any good jokes in binary?
Okay, okay. Well, what's now? Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm going over there. Still.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I can see it now.
As Rio approaches, I just start in a very long, saying a very long strings of zeros and ones.
Yeah, how about like I feel like we should like the way we could bond more is you teach me binary and I teach you prayers, which we've already started doing. So
Well, I suppose I could give you the binary manual.
Let's see. Let's see.
it's
Wait. Persuasion. Roll persuasion.
I'm not a sister dialoguist, but it is a good thing to know. technology.
It is.
So,
Okay.
you find that the people here are, I mean, they're very poor, and when you come up and you
Oh
talk
my
with
gosh, they're
them, and
poor.
you
I
try to
didn't know.
you try to impress them, like, and persuade them, they seem awfully awestruck, and you find that they very much revere these water bringers. They tell you that they have restored a shrine in which they operate from, and they claim Saint Merica will save us all.
Saint America.
One of them even offers to show you where it is.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Bring me to this shrine of yours.
I've talking to the Vox. Keep in contact.
So is it just Ryu going, or are you all going?
Rio.
Just me.
Okay.
Well, I think Pope should follow you. I mean, Lucy should follow you because he's disguised right now.
I am doing the sneaky.
He's doing the sneak. That's right.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Okey-dokey. Let's go to the shrine, but don't worry about all of you being here. It's fine. So they lead you here, Rio. Rio.
Okay, let's see what this is. What is this place?
So as you approach, you see this man. He seems to be the most important one here.
He has a.
And as you
who stands? Who's? Are you the shrine maiden or shrine priest? Or are you?
he
Who are
nods
you?
his head. He says, "I am the one who directs most of the people here. My name is Tybalt." He says, "Are you here to
Tybalt?
join us?"
Are you part of the Capulets?
No, I'm a rogue trader.
No, I'm talking about him.
He bows gracefully. He's like, "Oh, what can I do for you, my lord?"
I've been thinking about giving all you people here jobs. People here jobs. You seem very poor on this planet.
Oh god, did he try to recruit all the fucking cult people? Oh, I love it. He's, he says, he's like, "Oh, certainly there would be many people who would be graciously accept your offer, my lord. But if we left, who would give the people water?"
Maybe I can set something up. Let me see. Let me see what this. Where's this shrine you're talking about? So,
Well, you're in the shrine, my lord. This is an old ecclesiarchy shrine we renovated. It's been abandoned for quite some time.
okay. Let's try. Okay. Let me do. I think I'm doing another skill check. I'm trying to figure out what this shrine could possibly be. Is that gonna be insight roll or scholar? Which one? Which one's gonna
Do
be?
scholar.
Okay.
Well, you're not 100% sure. It's just looks like a typical sort of imperial shrine to you.
Okay. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more of what this God shrine is.
Well, this is a shrine to the emperor, of course. We worship. They worship the local heroes here as well as the saints. But it's been abandoned for so long. When we came here, we weren't sure exactly what they did with it before. But
While he's talking, I'm going to be using my awareness to kind of look around and see what kind of iconography I see.
y'all are asking a bunch of questions that don't have any answers for.
Are there any sororitas stationed in this temple?
Oh, there are no sororitas here. Jesus Christ, Pope. Pope, you managed to somehow even observe the floor plans of the entire place. You notice this is just it's a pretty like general shrine for the ecclesiarchy, the cult of the emperor and all that.
Of course.
So it's not like anything super spectacular or specific. Just kind of a general thing you would find on a shrine world.
Well, I was just seeing if this is the shrine I think it might be. The one to the absolvers. The
Uh,
Space Marine chapter that's present in the system.
okay. Okay.
Let's
Is
see.
is there a
I need
focal
to check.
object? Like new, usually there's some kind of statue or monument in the middle of these buildings. So I'm just looking for it. Is there a focal object or anything?
I'm looking to see if it actually says if it's. Well, it doesn't say anywhere that I can see that it's to the absolvers. I think it doesn't actually fucking say. Let me
Well,
double.
in the write-up, it says that there is a shrine to their first chapter master on this world.
Yeah, but you're in a town in the middle of nowhere.
True.
I'm just double checking the because there is a part. Let's see. Yeah, it's just more of a church type shrine.
Yeah, it's the local
Doesn't
Imperial shrine.
say-
Okay.
Yeah, I'm double checking. I gotta look like deeper into the level to check, but I don't see anything that says. Um, well, don't see anything that says.
Also, reading up on their Lexicanum lore, I can tell why you couldn't tell where they're actually based. They're a fleet-based chapter.
Uh,
So they are wherever you need them to be.
okay. Well, they're not here at the moment. Well, actually, there probably are some of them here, but you know, there's a lot of bullshit going on in the system right now.
Okay. I asked this man more questions.
Okay.
Um. So, are there any kind of special forces stationed in this building at all?
So no, it's just us, and all of those poor people outside. Oh, the smell of them. They're so poor. I just feel so bad for them.
Uh. Okay. Okay. Do you propose? I give you water in exchange for putting manufacturing. I need you to make some stuff for me. If
He he nods. He's like, "Well, my lord, if you were to give us water, we would require some help with a small problem. You see, there's this group in town, these real nasty folks. They've hurt our members more than once. Some of them have even disappeared. They call themselves the Deluge, and they doubt
daily.
the saint's divinity. And
Okay. I'm making another scholar check. Realize what that is.
you
What
weren't
that might
here
be.
for it. The enforcer lady you're helping out, the Deluge is like one of the local gangs, basically.
Okay. They okay. What did these people men look like? What did they wear?
Oh, they have these flickering crimson. Fuck, what's it called? Skin graft? They're not skin graft. Fuck. I already lost it. We're down farther from that point.
Augmetics?
Yes, they have like they have crimson LEDs like on their arms, basically.
Flashy.
Yeah, it's a little gross. Not gonna lie.
Uh,
Skin plants.
oh, implants on their arms.
Yeah, like
They're
little skin
flat.
implants. Yeah, that are like
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're the one
Okay.
that spotted earlier.
correct.
Okay. 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 Any more information as to where they might be seen?
Says,
Uh,
we're not 100% sure, but I can tell you. Actually, I will need you to roll a persuasion for me.
okay. Again, this character is very good at persuasion.
Jesus Christ. Very
Oh
good at
my God.
persuasion. That is one thing that you do. He's like, they own a desalination unit. It was their prized possession. They guard it above everything else.
It's desalination, as in like a water purifier. What was that?
Desalination. That's where they turn salt water into fresh water.
Oh, got
Which
it.
is
Well,
very
I'm
expensive.
guessing.
Yep, your
I'm guessing
brother.
going to take over that building. I'm guessing going to take. I'm going. No, the building, the whole operation is going to be mine. I'm going to kill him and take over
You
the
do
plant.
have a frigate full of people. You could probably do it. He said they used to be the only water suppliers for miles until we showed up, and most of the folks are really wary of them. They are known for being quite ruthless in their business practice, and they kidnap people who don't buy from them.
Okay, I'm okay. Me and my allies here are going to kill each and every single one of them. Then,
Oh my gosh.
we're going to set you up with their plant,
He says
we'll pay for any hardware advancements. Deal.
he looks surprised. He's like, "Oh, of course, my lord. We will be at your disposal. There, more than happy to accept this deal from you." Oh, Jesus Christ!
Of course, I get a return on investment. So,
Oh, of course. Whatever we can provide. Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
He's getting this business adventures going really super well. Oh Lord.
So I didn't begin walking out of the place, out of the shrine area.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll just stay here for now as you talk to your new friend, or you talk to your quote unquote friends.
Oh yeah. So how's everything going? Going everyone else up? I talked to Postcast. He's going to following me all the time. Uh, so what do you say on this?
Oh,
What? No reaction to this?
he was having
Oh,
mic
so-
trouble earlier, so maybe he's having it again.
oh, sorry. Could you repeat this? I'm trying to forget the smell of fish.
Even if they're not the main problem, getting rid of these gangers will probably improve things.
Oh, less mouths to feed.
We do need to know where to find the next group, though.
It don't. The first things first. We gotta take over this. Sanitation. Water purification plant.
It
That's the
does
first thing we
sound
gotta.
something useful, yes.
Yeah. So that's our first move. Let's just kill a bunch of gangsters and just take their stuff.
I wonder if we can
Deal.
get the poor people to work there.
Yes, exactly. That's the point. That's the point.
Make them less poor.
Exactly. That's the point.
I'm perfectly fine with
Fucking-
killing people.
Fucking Rio's gonna end up invading the whole goddamn planet.
I mean,
Probably. I'll probably run this place in the near future if I survive long enough. So,
your sworn enemies are on the planet. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay.
I'll probably get rid of him once it's over. It won't necessarily be violent, but I just encourage them to leave.
Alright. So, I assume y'all are just gonna head there straight away then. So I don't have a thing for the outside, but you make your way over to the desalination station, because apparently that rhymes. The Deluge's headquarters appears to be a 2-story abandoned ecclesiarchy watch station, 50 meters long on each side. Most of its original outer defenses have been stripped for building materials, though the walls are still fortified and solid. And this is going to be theater of the mind for this bit. What would you like to do? You can walk up and talk to them. You can just start blasting.
I'm gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk up to them. I'll walk up to them and say, I'm gonna. I have a meeting with your boss. I'm a rogue trader. He's been. Your boss has been asking us for supplies. That's literally what I'm just gonna walk.
I assume, are you bringing your friends along?
Yes. Yes,
doesn't-
they're rogue traders too. That's the lab, but that's a lab, of course. But they're rogue traders too.
So
Yes.
this,
Hello, fellow rogue traders. How do you do?
You could just say we're your entourage, basically. Every rogue
This,
Yeah.
this lady is outside, is the one who greets
Yeah.
you. And,
Yeah. I'm just telling them we're here to see your boss. We got a trade deal.
says, she says, all right, well, I could bring you in, but you'll have to wait a minute while I go and get the boss. If you'll just follow me. And she leads you inside. And inside the Deluge headquarters, it looks exactly like you might expect from personal quarters. On the second floor, business operations, including certain illicit practices on the first floor. And she takes you down into the basement to meet the boss.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Oh, well, there you go. So y'all are down here
we
now.
hear
Look at this fancy ass place. Isn't this cool? And this man approaches. Yeah. He doesn't look too happy to see you.
I
But
feel like
they
I should
also, you
just
notice they have a
step back.
desalination unit in the basement. It's been very heavily modified. But you
That
know
sounds
what?
dangerous.
Adrian, give me an awareness check.
An awareness. That's.
All right,
Ooh.
it's
I'm gonna-
desalination.
Oh.
I'm gonna ref this, by the way. That's much better.
That's better.
Fucking shit. Okay. You know that this, just at a glance, it is tech heresy. My God. It inefficiently processes water out of blood, leading the population to sinful imbibing.
I'm rolling to sense any warp shenanigans.
They don't sense any warp shenanigans. You just these people are doing some fucked up shit down here.
Okay,
Question.
blood, there's no bueno.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
No.
What's up, Adrian?
Question here. Would in our time together, would I have noticed any particular cues that I could give Brother Lucianus and or Sister Trinity that would indicate how should I say
Shouldn't
this?
we
A
have
bad
more
a bad
glory?
situation.
I don't know, Sister Trinity and Brother Lucianus. Do you feel like you're in a bad situation just at a glance?
I mean, I see a whole bunch of people who are about to be dead.
Oh, there you go.
Very well.
I
Very well.
So this
would
man,
like-
well, do I see blood? Is there any blood visible?
you don't notice because it's
Okay.
you don't have
Has
Okay.
So this,
Has
in
has
the-
ma'am
the
told
next-
me about any blood?
I haven't
he hasn't-
because I
he
haven't.
hasn't mentioned anything.
Uh,
He's
in
not
the-
going to have the opportunity.
Yes,
I'm just alert, ready
I'm-
to smite.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that while Ryu is gonna have his conversation, I'll be looking around and recording everything.
Oh, there's not much. Don't you worry. And by the way, I forgot to mention it. Syrinscape, by the way, sound and music and all of that stuff. We might have some of it here, which I think I'm just gonna swap to goddamn Libra Wolf, so that way maybe it's the
I will be right back.
layer I'm running it on. Oh, good.
Okay.
Losing Sister Trinity for a hot minute. That's always good. Well, I guess we'll wait.
Yeah, we just wait.
So, how's everybody doing?
I am now still filled with the stench of fish, and now surrounded by tech heresy. I am most displeased.
I would be displeased as well. There we go. So I can play you a sad trombone. You can barely hear. music was playing there for a moment.
All right, I'm back.
Sad trombone is playing. Okay. So the basement is an abattoir with hung up corpses in the process of being desanguinated. Barrels of blood.
Do I see
of
these
water,
corpses?
Possibly. And a room for salting meat. And you
This is
notice
not.
that you're getting a quick glance. That's like some stuff you might notice at a glance. And this man right here is covered in a brilliant crimson skin plant and a coating of fresh blood. It has massive scars on him. Very little else. He carries a hand cannon and wields a chain axe constructed from salvaged butchering equipment. His name is Calabraxus, and he says, "So, you're a full course with all the trimmings. You could be dessert." And he points at Trinity. That's disgusting.
I
This
see
pathetic
blood.
waterbringer seeing.
Yeah, no.
Would you stop? He's monologuing. But don't be rude. He says,
Oh.
"Those pathetic
Please continue.
waterbringers send you. I think I'll send your heads back to them." That's what I said not to worry about it. But yeah.
Now I'm standing right next to him, holding my power sword. So,
Well, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to duel. That is the wrong page. I'm on.
Duel.
Yes, indeed.
yeah.
And let me bring up the music again. Syrinscape, sound effects, music, and all the like. As the music gets going, we will. Here. Music is a go. All right. So, of course, who would like to go first?
Nah, I'm going first. Of
All
course,
right.
I mean,
Always.
this is what it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Might as well.
So, yeah. So, I will whip up my. Wait. Do I have the wait? Last time I checked, there was a power sword last time, but it's not here from me.
Did you equip it?
Wait, is it equipped? Like, I'm confused.
Oh, you had a
It's not
charger.
equipped here.
No, wait, yeah, no.
There
Wait, no.
It wasn't
Not-
equipped.
Oh,
It's
well.
equipped now. You're good.
Okay, let me go back. Oh, okay, okay, power sword.
Damn. Yep, you hit him, apparently. Go ahead and roll the
Okay.
critical hit, and then roll your damage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Target suffers 1 mortal wound. Each character engaged... Well, nobody's engaged with you, unfortunately. Except for him, so he
Oh
must
shoot!
pass
I
an
forgot about my
agility check.
fast draw.
Well.
I go next.
So, stand by. Let me roll his agility to see if he falls down first. So he falls down,
Flat.
and let's see, that's 16, equal to 16 damage. Plus 1 mortal wound, so 17 damage. Fuck. 17 damage, and he has... Yada. God damn, that might kill him. Let's find out. Oh. Ooh, he fucking one-shotted the boss, dude.
I
shit.
dropped him in half.
Ah, damn, he is fucking done.
Like I always
he
say,
did
you
not.
can't run from the Emperor.
He did not soak any of that. Shit.
Okay, so would morale go down for the rest of the fighters? I don't know if that
Seeing
even.
their boss get fucking eviscerated, I would think so.
Yeah.
I got another boss. Alrighty.
Which is
so...
when I charge in. Which is when I charge in with my power sword.
Yeah, two you motherfuckers with powers. Totally fair.
I would like.
Oh,
to
you
go
gotta.
next.
You're gonna spend. You
That's
spent
fair.
glory for that. You had to spend glory for to go.
We
ahead.
should have a lot
Yeah.
more glory than that.
No, you start with 0.
Yes, and then we got.
2.
Yeah.
So you have one.
I'm gonna
now.
spend the glory. I'm gonna
One
spend the glory
shift.
point to go next.
Then you have one now.
2 shifts. Wait a minute.
You only get the shift on there.
Okay. Awareness test? Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say that probably hits. And another critical. Oh, good.
Brittle rupture.
Oh, good. Crushed
hindered.
bones, ruptured organs, and mangled flesh. Fucking +1 goddamn wound and hindered?
Plus a wound for every glory that you spend.
Well, they 10 damage, so 13 +1 and hindered. Let's see if she can even. So 5 there. 14. Holy shit.
Did
That
she
looks
survive?
bad.
No. No.
So, the rest of the guys are freaking out, and one of the dudes is like, he gets on his little communication device. He's like, "We're gonna need some help down here." And he charges at Sister Trinity for being a stank ass Sorotas.
Dang it.
$13. So you can roll determination with 2 wounds. Alright, so you just take 2 shots. Congratulations.
Okay,
Alright, who's going next? Maim?
I'll
or-
go.
Okay.
I pull out my... Dang it, I really wanted to use my melted gun, but... You know what?
You can 5-step back and get away from that guy.
This is true. 1, 2, 3...
Alright, well, he
What?
gets a
No,
free
2.
attack on you if you do that.
Okay. How do I, so if I did this...
5-step is if you take a step back. Like you can use your movement to do 5 steps. Or you can
Is that provoke an attack of opportunity?
let me double check. I'm pretty sure this isn't Pathfinder rules. Let's double check. Or
Well, I don't know. It's step back is...
combat. $180. And movement is I forget, did we say 5-step was standard or regular?
Oh?
Movement is 6. Or speed is 6.
Okay,
I was double checking, well, because the get up without, I'm pretty sure disengage is, like, counts as your full move, actually. Trying to verify, but I don't see it. No, but you can step back 5 and not take the entire arm.
Alright.
But, you know, you can use your melt gun.
Yeah, hang on.
let's see.
Yeah, my melta gun has short range of 6, so I have to be at least 6 away.
No, that's the short range. Means you don't take a penalty up to 6.
Okay. I guess I'll stand here.
5 step. Move.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Got it. Melta gun. Roll. Roll damage.
That definitely rolls damage. Jesus Christ.
I love this gun.
He can't even fucking absorb all that. He's just
Oh yeah,
straight up
I
dead.
forgot to target him.
Well, not that it matters that much, because he can't possibly absorb all fucking 23 goddamn damage.
Hey Pope, or hey Lucy, he melted.
What's the last one gonna do? Is he gonna run or what?
No, they're
I think they're too scared to run.
Lucy, look,
that's
he
pretty much
melted.
what I'm at this point. I'm like, fuck me.
They're just
They're,
they're like, if we don't move, they can't see us.
Lucy,
No,
I made a
they're
puddle.
They're panic fighting.
I can
now.
see that.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Jesus Christ, we're gonna roll that critical hit. It's probably the only damage I'm gonna get to do this stack. My God. Rio, you take 1 wound and you are staggered. And 12, so if you want to roll 2 on your determination to see if you take those as wounds, but you automatically take 1 wound.
Okay,
No, you
roll
put
my
3, or sorry, no, you take 1 wound automatically.
what's the wound number again? 2?
2.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just take 2 shock. You are staggered. That's what
Yeah. Oh, Frank is
staggered.
staggered. Okay. Staggered. Let's see. Yeah. I know. You know that would make sense to be frenzy. Like it's not a psychic attack anymore.
There it is.
Yeah, staggered.
The symbols just don't make any fucking sense.
Staggered, and then
There you go. You're staggered for 1 to your next turn, basically. Maim.
Well, there does not seem to be that much else to do, so how about this gentleman read next to Rio? Let's make his life painful.
Don't forget, you're firing into melee, so you do take a -1.
And find into melee?
This guy hasn't gone yet.
Or
How am I going to melee?
is he the melee?
We're not in
Firing into
Pathfinder.
melee. Firing into melee is
No, that's when I am in melee, not when I'm fighting the guy. Like I'm fighting it in melee.
when using a range attack against a target who is engaged in melee, there's a chance it goes awry. So if your attack
okay,
rolls
well,
into 1, the range
This
attack
guy
is
right here hasn't done anything yet, so you wouldn't get no penalties.
I think that's when I am engaged in melee with that guy, but sure, that's fine.
When using a ranged attack against a target who is engaged in melee.
I understand it.
What is what?
I understand it.
so
I'm not saying it's you. I'm not saying it's you. I understand. Then I'll just shoot at the guy down here.
Okay.
Let's take the aim, because why not? I think that hits.
Yes.
And that's 2 shifts. Do I need to shift?
You have to shift before I tell you the result.
Very well, then let's do a 2d6 here. It's 1 extra damage.
So that brings it to a total of basically, essentially 16.
Essentially,
you can't
yes.
even absorb it, right? You can't absorb the much damage. Why do you people do this to me?
Because I got new gun and I wanted to try it out.
Jesus Christ, man, this is brutal. This is guy's turn. He's gonna step up to Pope nervously. He's gonna swing his chainsword at him.
That's a mistake.
Well, that's a mistake on me.
How goddamn high?
Didn't even hit.
Alright. Top of the turn order. Who wants to go first?
Well, since there's a guy right in my face, I assume I'll just put him down real quick.
Okay.
Sounds like a good idea.
Right. So, Power Sword I think will be good enough for this guy.
To answer your question, Adrian, if you use the ability Aim, you negate any penalties of firing into melee.
No, I understand this. I just find it odd that when someone else is in melee and not when I am in melee with someone, but that's fine.
No, those are two different things.
Way it
If
is.
you're in melee, it's attack of opportunity. If you're shooting into melee, you have a chance to hit your friend.
Okay.
Roll damage, Pope. You know attendance. Come on now. Goddamn. Shitload of damage.
Does he have his legs still?
Probably not.
He doesn't have a torso anymore.
Well, he wasn't running, so it's okay.
He's
He
like,
moves.
oh god, why? He's just
Because we like you.
This dude's like, oh shit, and he's just gonna take another swing at Ryu. Right. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Although it makes
Fuck,
sense.
it
'cause he's
doesn't
all
do enough
panicked now.
goddamn damage to hurt you, and you're staggered. This sucks.
10 damage. That's it.
No, it doesn't break your defense.
Damn.
You wanna
Okay.
go, Ryu?
Yeah, I'm about to go.
Alright, let me get your status effect off of you. There you go. You're no longer staggered. Roll damage. Fuck! He can't absorb any of that. That is goddamn 19 damage.
Oh
He's
my gosh.
decapitated.
Nice.
Yeah,
Ryu.
he's dead. Alright, well that was exciting. So happy that combat was really challenging for you.
Not really, not at all. So, anyways,
Alright, so they're all fucking annihilated. Jesus.
I,
Damn.
so anyway, I pick up it. I offer a chainsaw to maim. Do you need a chainsaw? Do you need a chainsaw, or do you have plenty?
I think at this point everyone of us has a chainsaw of some capacity, or better.
I have a chain sword, but I don't have a power sword because I give that to Lucy because he's my bro.
That's how she became my favorite.
See,
Anyways,
the
I begin.
sisters, the Order of Our Martyred Lady, we're the most agreeable with people because if you get martyred, we'll see you the same as our own martyrs. You died in service of the Emperor, so you're cool.
Plus, isn't Celestine part of your order?
Yes, I believe
Like
so.
one of the most revered Imperial saints.
Exactly.
So, how badly is this purification device main? Can you with machine spirit for me?
Oh, I don't want to touch any of these. Let us put it like this. This is turning blood into water.
Just really
And I
Oh.
think
Oh.
that. Yeah, no.
Again, commune with machine spirit. I know exactly what this device does. Like exactly how this device works. How is this? How intact is this?
One, I just told you. Two, you don't get to tell me what to do. Three, we might as well try and find out why the water bearers want to do anything to do with this. And four, I am not touching this machine spirit in particular.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
He's fucking.
This machine. This is not okay. This is not a good. This is not a good machine. So okay.
No.
They turn water. They turn blood from people, kill people into water.
I'm not even
Okay.
sure the people are dead before they put the blood in here. Feel free to take a look
Okay.
around.
Okay. Okay. Then I guess I didn't take one of the bodies, the body of the leader, and then I put his blood into the machine.
Oh, this
Uh,
machine is not getting used anymore.
No, I take his body. No, I'm talking the DM.
Feel free to do your thing.
I take his body and then plug it, his dead body, then plug it into the machine.
So it turns him into a nice crisp bottle of water.
Yeah. Oh well. I'll be handing these out to the peasants once we go out there. Let's take all these bodies, turn them into water.
No.
Well, I'm doing myself. And then
Just imagine a fucking rogue trader who can people up and turn them into bottles of water.
Name, what do you think?
Well, I am all right at this moment. I think. Well, my mind is just to blow this place up. But
Do you think the machine spirit has been through enough? It needs to be put to rest. Is that what happens with machine spirits?
I feel the need to be somewhat responsible and at least inform the rogue trader about what's happening here.
So what is happening? Is this some kind of occultic ritual? What?
They are turning bodies into water. That is what is happening here. I do not know.
Yeah, I
If it
know
is
what's
Heresy.
happening. I know that.
I do not know if it is a part of a cult. I do not know if the water bearers want to do anything to do with this, if they want to continue the process.
Well. We can take some livestock and turn it to water. So they turn their blood into water.
I think this place is good for purging.
Yeah.
Well, there are probably more people if you want to go kill them all.
No, the
yeah.
place itself. This is not.
I guess there's probably
No.
more people in the building if you want to go kill them all.
No. I'll tell them all to get out, get out, so I can take over this building.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
don't
do.
feel good about that.
Oh,
Take the bodies and
shit.
sell them, but don't turn them in the water. That's just no.
Jesus Christ. What do you mean? They turn people into corpse snarts. I don't know why turn people into bottles of water. Is that what?
Yeah.
Be honest with you.
This
Oh,
just seems
fine.
sus to me. I don't know. It just seems like
I mean,
not Emperor approved.
It's tech heresy, to be sure. But
And I support my Robo Bro here, so
What's that? Wait. Is there anything in the codex of the codex of the what's the faction called again? Tech faction.
Adeptus Mechanicus.
Adeptus Mechanicus. Yeah. Is there anything that the Adeptus Mechanicus codex saying not to do this?
There is this voice in my head telling me this is heresy, so I see it as heresy.
Well, I'm not a mechanic.
it's basically no. We should not
Yeah.
consume blood, people.
This is water extracted from blood. So
I'll just send a
I feel
message
my
back up.
hand drifting to my melted gun.
I'll just send a message up to the rogue trader ship informing of the situation and
Lucy, what do you think?
if he wants to proceed in any particular fashion. If he wants us to proceed in any particular fashion.
I mean, this is a money-making opportunity. Lucy, what do you think?
Well, we're questioning the water bearers' involvement in all this, right?
Right.
There is a way to find out.
This is true.
It's gruesome,
Right.
but I can find out for you.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Okay.
really care if it's gruesome or not, but if this is against the Emperor, then I do whatever it takes.
I mean, would Emperor really care? Would Emperor really care about this? I also saw demons. Demons
You are
are
basically
killed.
drinking human blood.
Well, the power.
Yes, it has water, but this is a byproduct of a human body. This is like consuming.
To
Do you
be
not see
fair,
anything
there
wrong
are
with that?
chapters that do.
I mean, yeah, you
Exactly.
consume flesh just to tell stuff, but like,
Hmm.
you know what?
There are loyalist Space Marine chapters that drink blood,
So
like
Well-
the Blood Angels, all of them.
You see, I understand that this Mechanicus and the Space Marines worship differently, so I'm okay with that. But this isn't worshiping. You know what? Just screw it. I'm leaving this
Also,
in
if
the
we want to
hands of
see
Maine.
if the water bearers are just as bad, I can find out what their dealings were with these guys, specifically
Honestly, let's just
dead guy number 1 here.
let's put a pin in this water plant for now and go check out the water bearers.
Well, I can see if they had any dealings without talking to the water bearers.
All right.
Rob knows what I'm about.
This plant's useful. I'm starting enterprise here.
Rob knows what I'm about to do.
Okay, so
Possibly.
Ryo, hold on a minute into your enterprise aspirations.
I'm just going
hold
to
on.
reach down real quick, crack this guy's skull open, and take a piece of his
Eat his
brain and
brain.
eat it.
Yep.
Yep. Figured.
Well, that's how it works.
Oh boy. Let's
So, what was these guys' deal with the water bearers?
Well, you don't. Let's see. They don't seem to have too many dealings, but one of them in particular, this person they call Preacher Swaney, is an opportunistic criminal who's been masquerading as a preacher, and seems to be a part of the water bearers. So
Okay, he has to die then.
Oh, good.
No,
see, I'm
no.
checking to verify if there's any.
I said the priest has to die, not the plant.
Well, no, he doesn't have to die. Like,
Yes, he does.
he's still useful to us.
Oh, he has to die.
He's a criminal
He's
masquerading
masquerading.
as a priest. That is,
He has to die.
that's not good.
I will not leave this planet until he is dead.
Yeah.
And if
But
Sister
as you
Trinity
can-
hates him, I hate him too.
I see that this does provide a vital resource to the people. Unless Mame is against it, you can have the plant. I don't care. I'm leaving it up to Mame's judgment.
Me being unhappy about the situation does not mean I cannot live with it.
I mean, you guys live with a lot of stuff, but
I feel like I should mention they're called water bringers and not water bearers.
Oops.
You know. Anyway, just adjusting a couple of things, fixing a couple of things.
Like,
Don't worry about it.
I made a deal with that guy. I wouldn't want to just kill him before the deal happens or whatever.
Got to add a character.
Like Real just be in character. Like why I want to kill him? Why I want to kill this guy? Yeah, I made a deal with this guy. So I didn't follow up on it.
Well, you made a deal with Tyball, not the preacher that I want to kill. So you know,
Alright,
there's always some. I guess
Oh.
there's an opportunity that he won't be the one that dies. I mean, unless they decide to kill everyone else. Like
okay, here's the deal. You have to let the sisters be aware of this place so they can protect it because it is a resource. If Mame is on ground with that. So I'm okay with this, but that guy has to die.
Okay.
Possibly more
Got it.
people.
Okay, got it. Okay, okay, got it. I got that. The crime boss pretending to be a priest has to die, but
Yeah, and
everyone else is
possibly
a
others.
useful worker. Yeah, well, but the poor people outside, they're useful workers.
We may have to bless this place, purge it of any unclean things, though, so that might take a bit. But
well, I mean, it's still. I mean, it's tech heresy. I don't know what the rules are of salvaging good parts from tech heresy.
yeah, I would leave this up to the Mechanicus. This provides a vital resource to the people. So I'm just gonna look the other way.
But what would the Mechanicus normally do about tech heresy? I know they destroy it, but do they ever repurpose things?
Well, that one's not really clear. I mean, heretical machines and stuff like that. Machine spirit would certainly be purged, but they may take components of it and rework it.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Ryu. You might get your desalination.
Okay, look. You can't take this apart and rebuild it as an actual sanitation unit.
Yeah, I mean, like they just modified it heavily. So if you just redo it to specs, basic specs,
Yeah,
and get rid of the machine spirit.
can you edit out the heretical spirit? I can't reprogram the heretical spirit main, like or right make this an actual sanitation machine. Can
Get rid of the heresy.
you-
I can certainly try.
Well,
Okay, there's your answer.
do that
Ryu-
and I'll pay you.
Yeah, well, Ryu, you'd have people as well if he's not willing to do it.
Okay, got it.
You would have some tech priests on your ship.
Got it.
Required.
They would need to confirm with Mame though, because he's the one that's here and recording. So I don't see a problem with restoring it to specs.
That would
Because all this
at the very
modified
least be slightly better, yes.
Yes. Because it does provide a vital resource to the people. So that's my thinking. But we have to go purge a fake preacher. So that also sates my bloodlust. I mean my my heresy lust.
I would give what resource you do? Okay, I give I'll give the sorters here a bottle of water from a bottle of water made from a dead guy. Say this one's for you. You need to stay refreshed for what you're about to do.
I guess
That's
I would
gross.
get rid of all the blood water and want this return to specs, and then you have at it, because like you got a monopoly on the market with this thing. So
Exactly, that's the point.
I know, but get rid of the blood water, purge it to
I will.
specs.
I will again. Have the heresy person just sanitation unit again. That's it. Then.
So we're
So
agreed.
agreed.
Dispose all the blood water first. Return it to specs. Get your tech piece priest down here and confer with Mame.
Okay, I'm about to call. I'm about to call up the. I'm about to use my communicator to call up the ship.
Your phone a friend.
Yes.
All right. So now that you've
Meanwhile, we have heretics to purge.
yes, you just want to head back to the water bringers. What you're doing?
Yeah.
I guess.
No, I'll leave a text. I'll leave a text message to tell everybody. So that's basically.
Mame, would you like to stay here and purify this place, or you want to come with us to the water people?
Keep in touch. I will stay around for a while. I cannot, in good conscience, leave without making sure the machine spirit of here has been properly taken care of.
Makes sense. I understand. All right, so you're being supervised throughout all of this, Ryo.
Okay.
Just so you know.
I'm gonna go you just because you probably gonna need backup. So I just leave Maine behind to make sure everything's in order.
If you want to, I mean, purging heretics is always a good time, so I don't see why not. Lucy, we agreed? We're good?
Sure.
All right, let's go kill people.
So to the shrine or back to the other people?
Well, we're going to the preacher first. Was that part of the shrine?
Yeah, that would be the water shrine people.
Okay.
Yes.
And we are at the
You're at the
you know what?
desalination
Any of the people here that keep this machine running, I think should go.
I mean, there are probably more people. They might have already fled after you.
Yeah, no,
know.
they're doing play. Just leave them alive and kill them if you get in the way of the purification process. So
I mean, they just heard a bunch. They just heard one of their guys yell for help, and then a bunch of screaming, and then silence.
yeah, so yeah, so
I'm guessing they're gone by now.
yeah, they're probably
Probably.
gone. And if they cause any trouble, just kill them.
You know what? I'll call the local Sororitas chapter and I'll let them know what's going on. They can take care of the stragglers. How about that? That sounds good.
Exactly.
Or the militia,
Exactly.
whoever. I'll let them know who to look for. Mame, you have records of what they look like, I guess. Anyway. All right, let's go kill some heretics and cleanse the shrine. I don't know if the shrine needs cleansing. We'll just see. We'll just go see as we go along.
While you're gone, I'll inform the rogue trader of the current progress of the mission. Keep me in touch.
Okay.
Oh, you're staying, man.
Yes, making sure that this gets properly purged.
Okay.
I feel like we need a tech priest where we're going now.
Maybe, but you can always call me.
This is
There's much tech in the shrine. Last time I checked. So
Is there like a
anything-
mechadendrite we can take off of you to use as like a sort of
What?
avatar? I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We
I
got
have no
it.
I see
idea what I'm
Hasso
talking
in the
about.
chat, by the way. I see. Hello there. We're turning people into bottles of water today. That's
How about-
first we
how
were talking
about
about
this?
killing poor people because they had wood, and now we're turning people into bottles of water.
How about
It's
this?
been a
Why don't you
productive
let
day.
me have a quick go at this, and then perhaps I can accompany you. If it works, it's even better.
I guess you could wait for his tech priest to come down so you can all do that, and so
I
Beam him
can
down,
try
Scotty?
and I can have a first go at it. I have a few
Okay.
tools and in here I can potentially be of
Probably
assistance.
disconnected at the very least.
Yes.
Uh,
So first,
wait, I'll be back. I got to take a leak.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and
So
roll.
I will approach the machine. I will. Well, in order to purge it, would I need to have it on or off? This is a question to the DM because my character probably know.
To purge it, it would likely need to be on. You probably have to unplug it. Well,
Unplug it.
to wipe it, you would probably need to purge it. You'd probably need to take the the unit that holds the machine spirit out. I would assume, because I don't think you would have the tools to rewrite its program.
Okay. So what?
You would be rolling 10.
Yeah. Okay. Because I don't particularly want to converse with this machine spirit.
Why not? It'd be fun.
I don't particularly want to converse with machine spirit.
he doesn't want to risk
Uh,
insanity.
Even more. I do have a couple of things I can probably do. I can ignore the end. So just put this here just to see what I have. I can show the
The
DM.
words of Frank Herbert: "A man's flesh is his own. The water belongs to the tribe. Except in the Imperium, they also recycle human flesh."
Exactly.
Because
have
40k hadn't stolen enough from Dune.
So I have
Yeah.
those two items, Rob. The first one might be relevant for determining the DN of what I'm about to do.
Let's see, combi tool. Yeah, I would assume so. You ignore
Okay.
DM penalties to build, repair, maintain, sabotage.
I believe this would apply.
Yep.
In case there would be penalties for this. So I'll be making a tech check. I'm gonna take 2 glory for this.
Yep.
Okay.
Holy crap.
I will be rerolling this.
Yep. All right. So I will. That will be a success. You successfully disconnect the unit, and it's turned off, and managed to take out the whatever data the machine spirit would be, or whatever data slate, or not slate, but like unit the machine spirit would be on for purging. Which it would still need the rest of it obviously gone over, but it's at least not hooked up anymore.
That was not that was smoother than I expected. Very well. I am now free to go
Okay.
and help you.
Okay, this.
Well.
So let's go.
All right.
And
Let us go on our merry way.
Well, we'll lock the place down. And...
Ba, 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 ba. Hey, look, two people.
Oh,
oh,
look. Hey, she's got shiny armor. She's got Imperium armor on.
Well, she said she's the saint. What do you expect?
okay. You do the honors. Trinity. You do the honors.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She has an ogre with her.
I mean, you. I mean,
Ooh, an ogre. Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
yeah. Just step up. And, I'll be behind you. Yeah, you.
All right. Well, whoever wants to do what.
Well, I mean, we wanted it to be fair. They have an ogre, and you have a space marine.
I'm gonna go up to this guy and ask him about the saint.
Says, "Ah, welcome. Have you come to join the Waterbringers?" It's like, "Oh, rogue trader, welcome back, my lord."
I'm going to use intimidation, so hopefully he will tell me the truth.
Roll
Uh-oh.
application. Past problem, something from your past comes back to haunt you.
My ear flares up, or the lack of my ear flares up, and I can't hear out of that ear for a few
Does
minutes.
give you a. Did it give you? Your
We need like an archer, like "Mop" kind of sound effect for that.
I clasp my ear in my hand. Ouch, I say. Probably not super intimidating.
Should have given you a +1 to your roll. I don't know if it did or not.
It's that goddamn tinnitus again.
Goddamn tinnitus. You know what were you trying to do? Trying to intimidate it, but for what?
Just the truth. What he thinks is the truth. I
It's like,
guess.
what do you mean? What is the truth?
The saint.
Saint-
Where did
Saint
she come
Erica,
from?
Where she came from? She's lived here for a long time. Basically,
You know,
what's up?
I honestly don't think he knows the actual truth, or he might not. I don't know.
Well,
But
preacher,
okay, you know what?
preacher Swaney brought her here, and
Oh.
he's been talking about her gifts for a very, very long time.
Would you please introduce me to this preacher, Swaney?
Oh yes, of course.
I'd
He's
like
actually
to offer
walking over this
my
way.
congratulations.
It leads you off over this way.
Oh, okay.
This way, sister.
Hey, Lucy, back me up here.
Right?
We're going over here.
And Mame just hanging out in the back.
Yeah, I know. I approach as well.
And you see this man, like, "Oh, this is Preacher Swaney," and he gives you a respectful bow, and he's like, "Oh, very nice to see one of the sisters here. The Emperor protects."
The Emperor protects. I am going to pull out my chaplet Ecclesiastes as a symbol of authority.
Okay.
So that's a +1 to leadership and intimidation. And I'm going to say,
You can also use it to choke people.
I know, isn't that great? I pull it out as a symbol of leadership while wrapping it around his neck.
Well, that might draw some unpleasant.
Okay, let's not do. Okay, I pull it out as a symbol of leadership, and I say, "To whom do you serve?" I don't know. Whose authority? Who has authorized you to claim this saint?
He looks awfully confused. He's like, well, no one, my lady. She's just, she has many abilities, many gifts, and we simply haven't had an opportunity for a noble sister such as yourself to come by and observe her.
Uh-huh. Uh, well, you know, a lot of people have a lot of abilities, and a lot of them are heretical abilities. I'm not saying this to him. I'm just saying this out loud. Or to just in general. But you are a false priest. So Lucy,
Like,
if you
what?
could grab him.
I am no false priest. You stay back. I will not have this. You hear me?
Lucy, please grab him.
Yep, I'm just gonna pick him up off the ground.
He immediately steps back and has his goons get in front of him. This dude's like, oh well, brother, there's no need for this. I'm sure there's some sort of misunderstanding.
You can't misunderstand a brain.
This dude looks extremely confused, and they all look extremely confused.
Frazier, we can do this one of two ways. You come with us now, or I kill all of your lackeys, and then you come with us.
So anyway, he
Or we'll
immediately attempts to flee.
We'll melt your legs.
This will
so you
start
can't run.
combat.
Okay, he's running. He's running from the Emperor.
Get back! I said we're starting combat.
Okay, sorry. But I'm
So,
going to use quick draw because I remember now.
Okay.
Fast draw.
So yeah, most of the people are like confused at what the fuck is happening. So they're not, at least immediately, getting into the issue here.
Can I step here and then target this guy?
What's that? You gonna target him?
Step.
Sure.
Step to the right and target this guy. Cause...
Well, if you're using fast draw, I thought that was before.
Oh.
Right?
Well, I mean, just so I can shoot him without hindrance.
Draw your weapons a free action or a reaction in combat. Yeah, it's just a free action you get to take before the preparation of combat. So.
Okay. All right. Well. Okay.
So it's before your turn.
Right. I know. Okay. So this guy's working for a heretical person, and that's not good. So I pull out my melting gun. And roll.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead and roll damage.
He's just gone now.
He's just a puddle. He's not even a puddle.
Yeah,
Lucy?
he is the air we breathe now.
This man vaporizes. That's
Lucy,
fantastic.
wait,
Alright. So, yeah.
I'm immediately going to charge through the gap and grab Preacher Man here.
Okay, so that's going to be, let me move this dead body. Let's see here. That's going to be, what was it? Strength?
Was it strength? Okay. Strength
yeah.
or athletic?
Well, it's strength for you, and I think it's athletics for him.
Okay.
Or no, I think it's strength versus strength, right?
Could be strength versus strength.
Is grappling. Let me just double check.
So I say to the preacher in the meantime, please do not make this difficult.
You are being interrogated. Please do not resist.
In the name of the Emperor, I charge you with the rest.
You mean use a grapple? Make it opposed strength.
Opposed strength up. Okay.
He manages to avoid your grasp and wiggles free.
How does he outstrength you?
Well, anyway, unless anybody's going to jump forward in the turn order and spend a glory, it's my turn. Okay, my turn. This man immediately turns and runs. So if y'all want to make attacks of opportunity on him, you can. Ryu and Lucianus.
Yeah, I'll make an opportunity attack with my big chopper. Let's see.
We want this guy alive, remember?
So I can't aim for the feet. So
Oh god, aiming for the feet, okay.
Yeah, make sure he can't run from the Emperor. He already tried, so he's got to lose his legs either way.
opportunity attacks. I just attack him.
Yeah, it's just normal attack. You just basically get a free attack.
Okay.
I should have hit.
I have him selected, but now it's not.
Oh, you
selected.
didn't. Do you have him selected?
Yeah. Now it's not selected. Now it's not.
You just select him.
It's somehow deselected. Wait, let me see.
Yeah, just roll again. Give yourself like a bonus 10 dice or something, because you did hit him.
No.
Alright, there you go. Roll damage. Alright,
No, his leg's probably off, right? His feet split's probably touched off.
Ooh. His legs do not come off, but he is fucking limping pretty bad. So I'm not gonna let him get a full sprint off, but he does manage to make it a little ways. Anyway,
Oh, only one of us gets an attack of opportunity on
No,
him?
I said both of you could.
Okay.
You didn't want to attack him, so I just.
Rio went before I could, so I'm just gonna grab his ass again.
All right, opposed strength check. Now that he's fucking injured.
He's like, please, just leave me alone.
Nope. Oof.
Ooh, wrath complication. Let's see what it is. Chaos gods are watching. Promoting field of power. They're watching you again.
They like me for some reason.
Oh fuck! He doesn't. Oh, he doesn't beat yours. You tie, so I think that means you win.
Yep.
So
yeah, so he's now grappled. This is great. Congratulations, you now have a man who's bleeding. Now grappled. Alright, so he can't go anywhere. It's amazing. So who would like to go next?
Okay, just asking, what are the people around us?
The three that are around him are seem to be his.
Okay, so, like, but are other people going to attack? Oh, it's just them. Okay.
They
Alright,
haven't had
so-
time to even react to what's going on.
Okay. So I guess we just attack the other three. This is the Emperor's will. As you were. I say to the rest of the room.
I mean, you gotta do something before you warrant attacking them. I mean, so.
Well, he's
they
going
just-
next.
they-
I mean,
I guess I would say, I guess I'll go next.
okay.
Submit to the Emperor's judgment. Or cease to exist is what I say to her.
Alright, roll intimidation.
And I will use my my symbol of authority, which gives me +1 bonus die. And they respect my position because they believe this is a saint, so. Oops, attack. What?
How did you roll nothing?
I have no idea. I'm gonna do this again.
How's that? Yeah, how's that even possible?
I have no idea. There we go. Fucking shit. Alright, so she falls prone and she's like, no, please don't hurt me. So
Okay.
she grovels at your feet. She is no longer in combat. So that is Trinity's turn.
So she just crawls to the side, I guess.
Yeah, she's surrendered. So this guy, right here, he is, where's his gun? I know. He is not amused with Mr. Metallicus. So he's going to attempt to shoot you off of his boss with a shotgun. That's a brilliant idea.
Oh no.
Shooting into melee. I don't know why the new combat battle cries thing is happening.
It says Adrian. Bro, what? Oh, we all are doing it?
I don't know why that's happening, and I think it's an update.
I understand the item.
And I think an update broke something, so he even just completely fucks up and misses Pope Metallicus.
Say it's
going
gun
nice.
jam.
May Mario.
You can get
No,
one
I'm
here.
not. No, main. I'm not going next, main.
Okay. All right. So, was the guy? So, who was to tell me the one that went to the left? She is groveling outside of combat.
Yes.
She's out. She's just...
Okay. Is the guy in front of Rio still being aggressive?
Yeah, you just shot at Pope.
Okay. My bad. I didn't know this was that guy. Then I guess I'll take a shot at him, and yes, I will be aiming.
Well, he's not in melee, so you can shoot.
Also, I'm aiming anyway because it's exercise.
Okay.
Oh, yay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think we
Yes.
Do I need to shift?
He's on fire.
Gotta tell me before.
Okay, no, sorry. Oh, well, no, it's fine. I'll just shift anyway.
Okay.
That's an extra 4 damage.
So he just, there's no way you can fucking absorb all of that. So he's just vaporized. That's another.
Turn to ash.
Another man just turned to
Nothing.
absolute fodder at the feet of everybody. This bitch right here is going to try and slice at Mr. Metallicus with a chainsword. Apparently everybody in the fucking area has a goddamn chainsword.
Okay, so she dies too. Cool.
He didn't try to intimidate her.
This is true. Can I intimidate multiple people? I thought I could only intimidate one person.
You can only intimidate one person. Jesus Christ, Pope. Stop blocking all the damage. Bastard.
It's not my fault. You guys suck at life.
Alright, Rhea, are you going or are you just gonna hang out?
I'm going. So I'm going and I'm going to attack this chick for attacking my allies here. So
Alright. Christ. Roll complication. Though that should have hit.
Oof.
Hit. Yeah, that should have hit. Why didn't that hit?
nah.
That doesn't make. It's not good. So 3 successes should have hit.
Let me roll again.
Right?
No, let me roll again. So that doesn't make any sense.
mean, it's only unwheeled. It's only one unwieldy, so you should have. What's happening? No, don't worry about that.
No, don't man. Yeah, don't man.
Oh no, your sword is out of ammo.
No, man. But anyways, no, man. I missed. So.
No, 3 hits, because she only has 2. Let's see, your big choppa does how much damage? 11, 5 extra dice, maybe. Should probably just be dead anyway. Because we're basically out of time, and I want to spend the next 13 minutes trying to figure shit out, so we're gonna call that the end of combat, and we'll wrap it up for the day before we get to a bunch more dialogue.
All right.
Okay.
Alrighty, so that's where we'll call it for today, and we will let you interrogate this man if you so choose next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yes. Alrighty, Botalicus, what you got going on, man?
Well, every week you can find me over on the Rumbles on my channel where we do a 2-hour radio show I like to call Midnight Mass, where I play some of the, rock and metal that I've been listening to, maybe some stuff you guys requested, all that kind of stuff. And tomorrow you can find me on 70s Rock Fans channel for a discussion of the 1983 classic movie War Games.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, sorry, I ain't been showing up to those. I'm just been on my computer, rendering out my mainframes that I can. Yeah.
All good.
Yeah, I don't really use Rumble, so that was just. Yeah.
Yeah, I've switched over to Rumble entirely because YouTube is getting really censorious.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you said you got about half of your thing rendered
Yeah,
there?
yes, I got 1,400 frames. There's only about 1,400 more. So
Nice. Coming
wait,
along,
less than
then.
1,400. It's only about less than 1,400. It's only about 1,000 more. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, so
Well, that'll be cool to see when you get it done. And, I'm, of course, your host, Trucker Rob. We have Wrath of Glory, 3 p.m. on Sundays when my truck doesn't decide to shut off in the middle of the interstate. And Pathfinder on Mondays, 7:30 Eastern in the evening time. And I'm going to go use the bathroom. So you all have a great day. And we'll see you later.
Yeah.
bye, everybody.